The choice was being offended or living.
You gotta be so good that they can't ignore you, especially the ones that ain't done shit for you. Yeah, you know exactly what I mean. They stab you in the back and then they ask why you're bleeding. I don't trust words, I trust actions. I don't care what you heard, I'm not slacking.
So I've done some videos about Boogie 2988, but this video is not going to be about him. I did do some videos about his gastric bypass surgery, how I disagree with him, how he could have, in my opinion, of course, well, in fact, probably have lost more weight by now if he would have learned how to tell himself no, or even tried to tell himself no, or hired somebody to tell him no for him, and done a little bit of activity. He would have actually lost more weight than he is now. And I actually feel bad because the guy's actually at a sticking point. Apparently, he's only lost like 4 pounds in the last 2 weeks after going through gastric bypass surgery, still weighing 439. I do hope that he has continued success. I hope it picks back up. But the good thing that's come out of that, besides, all of his teeny bopper, fans stopping playing Minecraft a little bit and coming over here and calling me a ninny head, I have acquired several people that have seen that, several morbidly obese clients who I'm helping to try to get back to health. And the conversation with these folks always goes the same way. I pretty much asked them, why'd you come to me? And they said they really, really want help. They don't want to have the surgery. And with the one gentleman, I even said, well, I'm going to give it to you straight. So you have the choice between being offended and living. And he said he'd rather live, because I don't sugarcoat shit with these people. I really don't. One gentleman told me that his dad died at 63, and he realizes it's a wake-up call. And I told him straight up, and this was on a Skype call live, I said, you don't need to worry about that, because very frankly, you're either going to change and live a healthy lifestyle, or you're going to be dead in 5 years anyway, and you're not going to hit 40. That is what needs to happen. I told a gentleman today that every time he gets tempted by a piece of food, he should picture the Grim Reaper standing behind it, because death is standing right behind that piece of food. If it's a piece of cake, death is holding that piece of cake. That's true. Now, I know people are like, well, you should be nicer and everything like that, but frankly, these people are in life and death situations and don't have time for somebody to be nice to them. People placating them and telling them it's going to be okay is how some of these people got in this situation where they think, well, I'll just lose the weight, well, blah, 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 and they don't actually take the steps to do it. They lose the same 50 pounds up and down, and instead of somebody stepping in and saying, look, you need to lose the rest of the fucking 150 pounds, they just gain it right the fuck back. It's the issue. It truly is. It is the issue. There's no time to be nice when it comes to this shit. Now, I'm not going to be disrespectful, and I'm not going to demean them by any stretch of the imagination, because these people need help, and I'm gladly going to give it to them. However, they understand that for me, I'm not going to be like everybody else. I'm not going to tell them it's going to be okay. I'm not going to be like, well, we can do this. I tell them straight up, you need to stick to your diet or you're going to die. That's what I tell them. Now, a lot of people think this is too harsh, and if that's the case, that's fine. Maybe you're not morbidly obese and you don't need my help, so that's probably good. However, if you know of somebody that does, look for a trainer like me. It doesn't even necessarily need to be me. I'm not, this is not me trying to pump my products, but I'd more than gladly help somebody out. But for real, the reality of the situation is they need to understand that it's the choice between being polite and dying. That is the fucking truth. Obesity, I read a study today that 36% of Americans are obese. It is a true fucking epidemic, and it is going to affect us for generations to come. I was walking around the other day, and I saw more fat kids, and I'm not trying to be mean, but I saw more fat kids that I could possibly imagine. When I was growing up, back when dinosaurs roamed the earth, when I was growing up, there was like the fat kid. Now, it's like every other kid. Like, we live in a seriously unhealthy society. And we can't be pussying around about it anymore, people. We just can't. I mean, the fat acceptance is great. You should feel good about yourself no matter what, but you should accept the fact, the part of fat acceptance is that you should accept your fat, and it's going to kill you if you don't fix it. Very fucking honestly. My name's Alan Roberts. This is Every Damn Day Fitness. Like and subscribe. Hit me up on Instagram at Every Damn Day Fitness. Hit me up on Twitter at Every Damn Day Fit. I'm also on Facebook at Every Damn Day Fitness. On the internet at everydamndayfitness.net, where you can find my packages, my apparel, and some of the roasts, and my blog, and all sorts of other shit. God damn.